for this time.
Why not? I certainly am. I get it.
Lead the way.
Choose the...
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot. Check out the wares. Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
Yeah.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
What city could it have been in? No, maybe this one. Where did I?
There we go, all of them done.
How has this place become such a mess?
Objective, talk to Linda. I wonder what that film is now.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Fine item in very indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
Of course, $20. Feels a little high.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind. handmade. It's for luck.
We could use it as a prop.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. Passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I know how to kill everyone very early. Just want to get the trophy where I kill everyone.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock cord?
Oh, that's how we go to both the drugstore and both. Okay. And that's why we need milk. That's why there's milk.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know,
Oh, that's cool.
Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie. Down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Go.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Yeah.
You ready? Take care.
Hey, hey, hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Good to know.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Yeah. Okay, now I've officially gotten the other path from that area. I just gotta do one more thing. But I want to complete this story first. Oh. Yeah, I got the collectibles there. Well. And the other one, obviously, is just you just accept the offer immediately. Now, instead of following Chris, following Stan, because I don't really care. And then just... What is me? Actually, I don't really need to do this chapter. I can immediately start with the episode 5. Which we're gonna go ahead and do.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Bonnie to hear us.
Okay, so, we all ready to start this production meeting? We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
God.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane! It's all right there!
No.
Wow.
Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my, assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is... this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushing took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda number 1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing, any way I have to.
Take that. I'm gonna see what the interview is about.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
I don't want to talk about it. Well, of course I was there. I'm the watcherman. I'm the watch... Merlin, such a good boy. We're just minding our... just doing our... Frank Stone was there all along now, wasn't he? And we tried to find him, but that baby... Yeah, that little crying little baby. Like I told the sheriff, that's right. The sheriff and me. We're heroes. Huh? Don't you know that? Don't you know anything about that? Get out of here! Get out! Come on!
Get him.
Poor old Mr. Holt. My dad told me he helped him stop Frank Stone, but he was such a drunk, he couldn't get his story straight. And old Sheriff Cusick swooped in and took all the credit.
Damn.
Holt disappeared a few months later. Probably passed out in the riverbed and got washed out to sea.
An Omniverse? Or out?
Here, Look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to
Well,
spend
this
a
sure can't get
12-hour
enough of
shift.
Frank Stone.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention
Sure, no one
Frank,
was sad to
I
see
don't
it
know.
go.
It's all related to him.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
She wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
For some Robert's research.
If you're really that worried about them, maybe this is something you should talk to Chris about.
Okay, maybe I will.
Okay, great.
Totally great.
Okay.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Oh my god, cat, shush your mouth.
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Hey! Who's shooting what now?
Bonnie!
Don't you say one more sneaky little word. Just tell me what you're shooting.
We're not.
I'm pretty sure I just heard your girlfriend say you were.
No, we're going to see a movie.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
This true?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What movie? Can I come?
It's
Curse of the Midnight Sun.
So it's about a sun at midnight?
Yeah, I don't know if you'd like it.
Sounds kind of dumb, but I guess if you guys are going.
It's sort of a double date, Chris and
Robert and I are lovers.
Well, I guess we better be off then, or else we'll miss our movie. Come on, guys. Let's make sure we leave enough time to get popcorn.
I like mine with butter.
Cool. Enjoy the movie.
Thanks. See you, Bonnie.
Bye.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Yeah, obviously she's not gonna pay it. She's not.
Interesting.
Yeah, obviously. Yes, this time I gotta go through that whole pathway.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Now I don't have to worry about
See the
collectibles, so I
creek
can just
down
go through
there?
things.
We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
There you go. Let me just speedrun this bit.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frankstone actually...
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Hi.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in. But it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route. Side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Let's climb this time.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Anyone there?
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Well, that's one way to speedrun this chapter. only took like 5 minutes.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yeah.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Okay, just fast forward.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so... What was I just... Oh, right. Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, I think this is it. Up there.
Gotta beat the chapter pretty quick. But you're trying to beat this game kind of somewhat quick. Because I've already beat the game once, so I'm trying to just get a second ending.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Benefit I don't have to worry about any secrets.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
You don't think you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No. It was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew,
That shirt was not for you.
but it looks so good on me.
What? What? Okay.
Seriously, Bonnie, what are you doing here?
Gotta make sure the money you stole from me is being put to good use. That's what's financing your girlfriend's movie, right? Because technically, that'd make me an investor, and as an investor, I think I have every right to be here. Speaking of which, how exactly are you guys all planning to make this up to me?
Linda?
Jaime? You still got those firecrackers?
Maybe?
You did spend part of Bonnie's money on them.
Fork 'em over.
Wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. I buy fireworks. What are you talking about? I never bought fireworks. I never bought fireworks. What are you talking about, Dan? Yeah, whatever. You know, I never bought fireworks. guess I do have to play episode 4. Sucks. I have to read all episode chapter 5.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock
I feel like I have.
his
I feel like I'm doing something wrong because it's not unlocking any of branches. We know I've unlocked so many branches. I didn't want to click on that.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details. It involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Huh.
Oh, obviously.
Movie poster. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. It should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, but...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Hello.
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most
I have a
sought-after
quick
pieces of rare
question.
cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
It's okay if you. But did you cheat in all those
Right
music
there is
discs
the
and
only surviving segment
maces?
of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill.
Because there ain't no way you got 3
Allegedly.
cores to make the
Worth a
mace.
small fortune.
I went to your place and because I was looking for glass for the torch,
Hate to burst your
and I
bubble.
found like 4 maces.
Damn it.
And I'm like, ain't no way you got that when we did it.
Not quite.
Yeah, there's like 4-3.
I never knew what it was from.
And if it's,
You told me I had to
are
bring
you
this to
sure?
in
Because I
person
thought
if
Austin
I
still
wanted
had
to make
this.
it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Because last time I checked, he still had it.
All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice.
I just want to know. Because I was like,
But after
ain't
14
no
years
way
of
you
pain,
got all this many
do you
bases.
choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home.
I'm not really mad. I just want to know.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course.
I
Miss
did.
Castle.
I took one, by the way. The one that wasn't enchanted. There's like 2 to 3 that were enchanted.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force. It's
God.
pulsating through them.
So I think for that one trophy, you actually have to unlock every branch on one account. I'm not lying. I think you. Yeah, well, for one playthrough, you have to actually unlock every single branch. Because I've unlocked several branches on my other account, and it didn't count at all. So that's great. So meaning I have to get all 16 endings on one account.
Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key.
I feel like if you beat the game once, you should be able to unlock skip cutscenes.
Mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
I figured something was wrong when somehow you guys had an extra pig step. From what thing? How? Wouldn't he want to say it out loud to us? Last night?
I had to find the right means to awaken him.
I definitely want to know about the maces though. That I want to know. How the hell did he get really very lucky and got like enough to make 3?
You just don't get it.
I don't think Mimo would get that lucky and get
You think we're
a
weak?
3.
That we're nothing?
No.
You make me.
He's lucky. He's lucky to get. He's lucky enough to get at least the music disc, in my first opinion.
There's just one.
But he ain't. He is dumb. He does not know how to get that mace.
You can tie us up. You can torture us.
Also, on this run, I'm planning to kill everyone to get that trophy.
Sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
No, I'm doing my old one. Yeah, because you have to, for that one trophy, you have to do your one save file. My sister?
My sister? Oh God. All I have to do is betray my own sister.
See, I want to know, what were they thinking when they made that trophy?
God damn you for forcing me to make this shit.
Yeah, it only saved my first 2 chapters. I'm thinking that you actually have to complete the whole chapter on that. Complete the whole chapter and maybe you'll keep over. I'd rather die.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000
Yeah, about 16 times the all endings.
My answer is no.
No, we have to redo the whole game.
Do to change my mind.
Because endings depending on what your choices are in the whole game.
Do your worst.
The whole game.
I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
I feel like it depends. I think the only choice that really matters there is if Tom wasn't drunk or if Tom was drunk in chapter 5.
Really?
So I think we have to technically redo chapter 1. To at least that point. I don't think the whole beginning part matters.
Play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
That's what I'm doing. I did that and now I'm on chapter 3 trying to do something different.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
And yet, guess what you say later on in the game, that you love the libraries. Sounds like you're a hypocrite.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Do you think Austin got that lucky?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
So I feel like if there was cheating going on, why would he cheat in something that he doesn't know how to use?
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm
I think he just got really lucky as well. The music disc, I want to know, how did you guys get all of those?
I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
And yet, he saw that I have a music disc collection, and yet
There's no such
didn't
thing
give
as
me
a
the music disc?
wide close-up.
Or an
I see who's real friend here.
It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I have to do this. I want to raise up
Linda, when you're
Chris's friendship. I want to try to get Chris and Jim's friendship max because of the whole one trophy.
Just go again, okay? You did it your way.
There we go.
Now we do it my way.
Switch. How much is their friendship right now? Oh my god, it's almost maxed. Wow, it's doing those two things made it max.
Hold still. Let me
Almost.
clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that?
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More.
You guys want me to leave?
All right,
Yeah.
all right. On your feet, people.
Yeah, that must be.
We're going again. We are going.
It must be. It also your choices I think matter in chapter 11 because chapter 11 was way too short for all three of us.
All right, everybody.
We must have
settle?
done something wrong.
And hold. And hold. And action.
A little bit, yeah.
Fuck no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh,
I hope I am. I have to redo the whole thing. I fucking don't want to redo the whole alien fucking thing again. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to redo the whole alien thing. I love my life. Yep. So what do you need, The 48 one, I believe, is the one where you don't say you're interested in a movie. I think the 52% is the one where you're interested in a movie, which I think I have to get that one on this playthrough as well. I feel like on this one we have to unlock every picture. Which meaning I have to go all the way back to episode 1 and do that whole shit. I have to redo chapter 1 completely. Because of fucking the whole 38%. I'm gonna have fun. And then after that, actually I might do the same. Actually no, besides the crowbar for that one trophy, does the crowbar even come in handy? There's a piece that we could have got with crowbar? What? I don't remember that. That was episode 5. Yeah, and I have that one. So I don't... It doesn't really matter if the crowbar's broken on mine. Which, by the way... Thank God I already did that whole section. Look, I already did that whole section on this account. Because I was an idiot, didn't switch my account. I had to just redo the beginning part to get that 38%. So I'm going to go ahead and do... Not ask questions, but it's... No, it is ask questions. And then eventually you get the books. There will be a book, and then you do the book. Which, by the way, how did you get that other one? Later on, you get Tom's trust, like, from some different way. Did you look at the alcohol or something?
Searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach.
But it doesn't continue. It doesn't do anything special, right? I think it might have done. It might maybe 50-50 might do something special with when you get Tom's interview. But I think that's it. I think that might be the only thing that's special about doing that dialogue. But I'll have to go check on a different playthrough on that. On the drunk, he acts drunk. That one, and then the other one is where he's talking more. He's not drunk, and all that. And then Robert in the background says, because of that, Robert and Sam became best friends, and then Tom passed away. Yeah, that's the dialogue you need.
Frank Stone.
I'm gonna do the drunk one on this one.
My killer. I am Augustine Lieber.
Do you think Augustine's gonna be the survivor, or do you think one of these guys is gonna be the survivor? I'm hoping this is building up to a survivor. I mean, a whole chapter. His name would be called The Champion. That's literally the doll's name, is Champion. So the doll would be, so the killer obviously in DVD would be called The Champion. Which I'm hoping they do, I'm hoping there's going to be some cool powers. Because now, I would love to have, there's like 2 map ideas they could easily do. They can either do the mansion, or they can either do the mill. I don't think they would do a mix, because there's like no way you can connect those two. Except for maybe the painting gets you teleported to the thing. Because I know there's a trophy. Yeah, I know, I was talking about that. Unless they do something about that, like how you can walk through and then boom. But I really feel like if they would have to only do one map. Maybe they could do, something very small. Maybe they can do 2 maps. This will be the first ever chapter gives us 2 maps instead. I would love that. I just hope it's not. I just know it. I'm hoping they do something different, because I know the only one that gave us like 2 chapters during like a chapter shit was like RPD, but they were exactly the same map. Like besides like a couple like. No, there's 2. Originally it was one big version. Wanna know why they changed it? Because of consoles. Consoles could not handle that big map. They would always crash. Yeah, so it became 2 separate maps instead. No, that's... they're both the same map for both killers. It's just the one that came out first was the helicopter one, I believe. And then, I think, a month later, they added the second one. I think a month, maybe a month 2. I believe most likely a month. I know they added it, a little bit after Mini. Yeah, Nemi was first. And they just recently buffed Nemi. Oh yeah, you're way ahead of me. I'm at the scene with the fucking dog. I'm still surprised there's no palette reference in this game. Well, this whole time we've been playing this. Unless our choices, we've been just stupid and we haven't got that point. Also, I figured out how you go to the drugstore in the other pathway. So if you choose the one store first, Chris afterwards will say, oh wait, I forgot, my mom said I need to buy milk. And that's how you go to the other store. Because I was confused, I'm like, why would you ever need to go to the other store then? On the other pathway. Hi, Tom. I have to be mean to you, buddy. On this playthrough. It's true, though. I have to be mean to him. What was your first run? You see the journal. You ask him questions, and then eventually he'll go to something about a journal.
I'm assuming you're the watchman here.
You're gonna be stuck there a while.
But just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Mother Manor. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend the fella could ask for. Loyal to the Seventh Horn Sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
I need to ask you some questions, sir.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Hope. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. That don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
Can I check your records? I think that's how you get that other pathway.
And rightly so.
Can I check your records?
My records?
The logbook, visitors to the mill, out-of-hour shifts, that sort of thing.
Right. Well, gotta be here someplace.
Is that it? It's okay. Allow me.
He doesn't do a lot of things that Trapper do.
I see.
I did not see him once do like something that Trapper does. Okay, so we're gonna be been drinking?
Been drinking, Tom?
Just a little nightcap.
Nightcaps usually happen before a nap. This a regular habit?
Regular? Oh no, not regular. More sort of medication. Taken only in time of need.
How often is that?
That what you come out here for? To give a veteran
Actually,
a hard time
it
about
might
his
be.
medicinal practice?
I think I'm gonna be nice to Tom by doing the secret thing. Yeah, I also am gonna get to the part where I
I'm here
walk
because a child is missing, and every minute wasted is
to
another chance
see.
gone to find
Did I
him.
get the journal thing?
Boy, you ain't gonna find him here. I'd know it in my bones if that boy were within a mile of this mill.
What makes you sure? I would like to.
All the same, I'd like to take a look around.
You wanna do my job for me? Be my guest.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
I'm gonna be nice to Tom still on this playthrough. And then my third playthrough will be a bitch to Tom. Well, I want to see if there's a secret thing if you do the whole get his trust by the alcohol. And episode 5. He does me have to do episodes 1, 2, 3, and then 4. But 4 is like super short, and I believe so is chapter 2. I'm still gonna pick her up, but this time get the one I missed while picking her up. So I didn't get the pickup. Huh? No, the one I did was I talked about where you're going against the other one where you talk about how you're interested in movies as well. And then on my third playthrough, I'll do the one where I don't pick her up. I think I have a mind what I'm going to do with a couple things on my third playthrough. I think I'm only going to live stream 2 of them, though. Unless you want me to live stream all my playthroughs. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta speed run this chapter, because I already got the collectibles now. I got all the collectibles, I'm just trying to get all the branches now. Then you should not break the wrench and get this time not grab it.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Oh, you know what I should have been doing? I completely forgot to go check the cutting room floor to see if I got the second thing. I did. Cool, I got the logbook. I was scared I didn't get the logbook for a moment. I'm gonna break the crowbar. I'm gonna see what happens later down the road in this one. So I've already got the collectible. And I think I'm going to lose the coin toss in that one chapter. See if anything happens. What you doing over there? The walk, when he immediately starts walking. And the wall when he's like looking around. Yeah, once you get to this section, you can immediately quit, and then I guess you have to do I want to say a 30-second cutscene to begin with, but it's just him mainly walking, closing the door. I've already got all the collectibles, game. The only collectibles I have not gotten are all the trophy collectibles.
Easy does it.
Which is what we're trying to do, trying to get all the trophies. I think this game is... Yeah. Did what right? I did the one about alcohol.
Hello?
Have you
Anyone
been
here?
I said, have you been drinking, Mr. Tom? So I was like, man, you did that somehow in your second run. Cool.
Who's there?
So we both... Yeah, logbook. Which I'm gonna see, is that did I get that... Okay, I haven't... Parents, we didn't...
Ugh, smells like death.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing on a couple of collectibles.
Hey.
Skipping them
That's
and...
Officer Green. Sure.
Yeah.
Never seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ugh.
You alright there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Where's the 18?
Sniffer's out of commission.
No, it's, the 18% is that you be a dick to Tom and said, there's no time to waste, and then eventually you and Tom fight. Yeah, I'm gonna do the alcohol one, because I didn't get that one in my first run.
It's your gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
I gotten all of the ones here by accident. I just didn't get the whole where the dog eats the meat.
Come here, boy. Dang-nabbit.
God damn it!
If you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
Is that supposed to be a human tongue, I'm assuming, in the first one?
You put this out for him?
No.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend?
Maybe.
What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
Wiener meat, I love fucking Tom.
Will you look at that?
That I'm happy about.
Damn dog. Think that belongs to the boy?
Because you could just... Because once you have all the collectibles, you can just speed run. What was this? It came from something else.
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus, married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
Somebody does. That's funny. And in 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna look at my toolbox, and boom, there's all of them.
What was that sound?
Okay, this run, I'm gonna break the hammer because I don't need the hammer. I already got the one thing. I'm gonna hope breaking the hammer means something else later on in the game. I mean, right. Just break the crowbar and then do the alcohol choice.
What is this thing?
The grape?
Yeah, what is it for?
Ay, ay, ay.
For the furnace,
Okay.
I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
I work in the mill, not in.
Gotcha.
Stand back.
I'm gonna break it.
Piece of junk. You want me to give you a hand?
This time I'm gonna let him kill the baby.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the...
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know. Sure could use a little pick-me-up right about now.
I think you're better off keeping a clear head.
And where's that ever got me?
I'm serious. We don't know what's out there.
All the more reason to put up a liquid shield.
Like if something bad's gonna happen, it's gonna happen whether you drink or not. So you gotta decide if you want to meet this like a man, or you want to meet it like a drunk. Hardly seems like a choice to me. Hey, I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
There we go. Yeah, that changed the choices entirely. They completely definitely needed the drunk or not. Now I'm down here, which I can just speed run this area because I've already gone to the collectibles. Fuck, I went the wrong way.
This has got to be it. This place turns my stomach. Goddamn small spaces.
Shit!
It doesn't really matter if I do the skill check or not.
Stop!
Unfortunately, this one you have to do. And then, unfortunately, I had to kill the baby. I think I'm only missing one more thing here on this playthrough. I gotta figure out what it is after I am done with this. I believe now I can go to... Guess I'm on chapter 2 now. So yes, the only thing I didn't get was the middle thing. But I already had the middle thing, so never mind. Was the middle thing, which I attempted to do it on my third run, do the middle thing. Where Sam doesn't lose eye. this, and then I'm gonna do pulled over to pick her up, and then do that other one. But I have everything now in chapter 1 on this playthrough, which is great. Which also means we're not going to check. Now, somehow still only have 102. Okay. Well, I'll be back real quick. I'm going to use the restroom. I am back. I am back. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Well, how the fuck is it 3% chance to leave to death? Oh, there is no other difference. Well, I bet you there is. I can always hear it, then reset it. Because there's no other. It just probably sounds different than the other one. There is no difference. I think there's it's difference between the two versions, but there's no difference between clicking those two versions. For episode 5. I'm at like chapter 2 waiting for you to catch up, and I look at chapter 5 to see if there is a different one. There's not. It sounds different, I bet you, if you pick the one. So I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna reset it to do the 22% where you don't listen to Tom's thing at all. So, also, what part are you on in chapter 1? Okay, I killed the baby. Well, I had to, it's different. I also made his eye get cut off. His shoulder's permanently injured. Sam just got fucked in this chat. Yeah, and also he got cut arm. As well. Yeah, his hands got cut as well. So Sam got fucked in this chapter. But I did gain Tom's trust by the alcohol path. Also, yeah, they're two completely different options. Sam discovered Tom was faking the logbook entries. Doing what? Oh man, I can't believe you were mean to my boy Tom. Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, so I'm officially done with chapter 1 of my main account. Especially since I also got the secret way to get Tom's trust and Tom's stamp snap. So now I'm just waiting for to beat chapter 2. I'm gonna pull over and do the 52% chance for this playthrough. And then, what was that 24% chance again? I'm gonna go check on my second playthrough real quick. Which that was today at... There we go. Number 2. Oh. That's about Linda. Well, can't get that one in this playthrough. Because I'm not going to pull over to... I'm not going to drove over. I'm going to pull over. Yeah, film memory. Maddie discovered that Linda is a filmmaker. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo this game like 3 times. Probably more than that. So how do they expect someone to get all the endings? Because there's 16 endings in total. There's a lot of ways to die in chapter 14. So I got everyone survived the end. Maddie, Linda, Sam, Chris reached the campfire, and also James survived back in 1980. 1980, yeah. So yeah, everyone survived. So you got the 7% ending? It might not be. I'm about to say, I don't think that. I think they're updating every day, so I have no clue anymore. But you know, there's an ending that's back at the campfire. That's a 21% chance to get. There's a 21%. I did. I got the 50% one where Maddie escapes. So there's a 19% one I missed. There's 6% and 30% and 21%. It all leads to the endings, which is probably how you got to see the old survivors. I didn't see the old survivors. See it. And now I'm just waiting for you. Listen. The hillbilly, the huntress, the trapper, the Wraith. So why do you think they picked Susie? Or Susie or the fucking one with J? There's a girl that's J with Legion. Why do you think they picked one of those two over Frank or Joe? For the doll, the Legion doll. They picked Also, I think it's been 5 days. I'm gonna have to reply. I'm doing my email. I gotta find that email again. Cause where is? Dead. Here it is. Annie. Because now it's been 5 days, so I'm replying. Yes. So I replied, is there any updates on my awards? And I gotta wait on back on that. Because I still haven't got my deluxe. Yeah, I believe you have. Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't given mine. Like, I bought the deluxe version. And if they need physical proof, I can easily take a screenshot of it and send it to them. Like, I made sure to purchase it, and I know what day I purchased it. I purchased it on August 8th. So, yeah, I just have to wait.
It's okay. It's okay.
You don't have to miss the one where the ones that's falling above you. It doesn't do anything. The ones where the Frank is trying to kill you, though, you do have to fail, like, all those. He's beating his meat. Also, I think I found a better sugarcane farm I'm gonna do. Automatic sugarcane farm. The one I am is apparently making me lose 50% of my progress. Yeah, I don't. So I'm gonna do the other one. You only lose like I think 1%, which 1% is way better than 50 fucking percent. There is no sugarcane farm where you don't lose progress, unfortunately. Did you know the Legion's based on a true story? Yep. It's based on these 4 people who, by the way, in the story, they're white in DVD, but guess what they actually are? They're a certain color. Yeah, so they actually did kill somebody in a store that was a janitor. They actually killed way more than just one person. They actually killed like 5 before they were all caught. They did a lot of a lot of shoot and runs. Yeah, they did a lot of shoot. They did shoot and runs where you shoot a car and then run by driving away. Yeah, they did a lot of those, and they also stole a decent amount of money as well. Yeah, so they actually are based on a true case. So is the clown. We always know this one. It's based on the KFC guy, where he was a clown, but he owned shares in KFC. So yeah, they made fun of that by adding a charm. That's a KFC bucket. I know Doctor is based on a true case as well. I told you that one. I think there's another one that's like obviously there's a couple killers that are just based on movie ones. Like obviously Trapper is based on Jason. Except for his backstory. His backstory is completely different. But his design-wise based on Jason. Hillbilly, you already know it's based on Bubba. Which Bubba is also based on a true story. Bubba and Hillbilly are... Hillbilly is based on Bubba, and Bubba is based on a true person. Yeah, it's actually a real story. Are you at chapter 2? Oh, God. Okay. I don't think Rafe is based on anyone. I think Rafe, I believe, is one of their original ideas completely. Because they wanted a self-killer, like a killer that you couldn't really see. I love the plushie. I want this plushie in real life. Like, obviously they couldn't actually do, like, a little nail. They'll have to do something else. I love Trapper's little chainsaw. I mean, hillbillies. Oh, he does have a potion in the bottle. You fucked something up. Sally Smithson. Oh, it's you have to actually do the skill check successfully. I heard you apparently fucked them up. You have to do them successfully and you blind him instead. So you have to go all the way back to the storm drain, do the skill check successfully to keep the flashlight, and then do the skill checks completely on that steam. Yeah, hey, they reference K-pop, because that's what Trickster's based on. He's actually based on BTS. BTS helped out on work on Trickster. Yeah. Oh, he used the pin for his bat. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so technically, secretly, Trickster is a somewhat licensed, but not really. A lot of his outfits are based on outfits of the BTS. You know, I wish she was smiling, but she's never smiling in game. Spirit is doll. She's smiling. She never smiles. I wonder if they just took a Barbie head and just painted it blue. Yeah. Foxy, stop speaking the kind of your people. Oh, Victor looks little. I didn't get to see fully what Victor looked like on the doll. Damn, looked weird. You know, the doll makes it look like Charlotte is blind, and she's not. Okay. Then we got Legion. Yeah. Clown. The Trapper. You know the Trapper hates the entity? You know the Trapper hates the entity? Yeah, the Trapper doesn't want to be in the realm. That's the reason why he has hooks on him. Because that's the entity punishing him for trying to disobey. So, have you ever seen the back of Lich or Vecna? How there's a little red thing on his neck? Well, if you look at the back of Lich, there's a little red thing. That's actually the entity nerfing his power. Because Lich or Vecna is strong enough to beat the entity. And so he nerfed, yeah. That's actually, we'll actually see that mark a lot more with a lot more killers. No, we'll see that a lot more on like killers and some killers in general. I kind of wish they would go back and do that with other killers. Because, their Pyramid Head is also strong enough to disobey the Pyramid. I mean, the entity. I'm surprised we haven't got an update on Cenobite to add the mark on him, because Cenobite's also strong enough to beat the entity. I love me some good wiener meat. Cenobite is strong enough to make people send them to a different realm. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, the entity is, Cenobite seems stronger than the entity, so I'm surprised we haven't got an update on his model to add the mark. I'm hoping eventually they do that. They had like a whole update where certain people get the mark. No. No, it's just your controller's fucking up. Yeah, unfortunately modern game companies have made it so controllers fuck up now. What game was it not working fine with? Well, that's your problem. You're playing too much Fortnite on that controller. Not yet, but I know if it does, I can replace it. Like there's like a tutorial. You have to buy two replacement joysticks. Open it by the back, and then you can push them in, and then put it back in. Yep. I bet you like $50 more. It's still a bitch that it can get it though. Like why couldn't the controller not handle it? You know, it's controllers that are up. You know, there are things that are disappointed though. I barely use this damn thing, the VR. The VR gets... Yeah, I don't even use it. At least a couple of them. If you want to get the good craft where he's fully accessible, you have to hit everyone. But if you want to blind him, yeah, you have to hit the skill check. Want to know why I barely play this thing? There's like no good games. Yeah, and I've looked multiple times to see if there's any games, and there's like none. Unless you're a FNAF VR fan, which I'm not. I don't really care that much I like FNAF back in the day. I just don't really care for it now. Yeah, like back, I like the older games. I definitely am excited for when it comes out in the month of June. Because for sure, yeah, they're doing the anniversary. There has to be the anniversary chapter. Which meaning my birthday gift is that. And I'm happy because they made it up. Because Stick Boy was a down-graced. Then we got Lich, which is Dungeons & Dragons, which is a franchise I want to learn how to play. So I was happy. And then we got a franchise that I also like. You didn't see that twice? Well, how many times have we done this chapter? I like how, the doctor doll is all electricity. Do, 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 do. What time is it? Only 8:30? Really? $11:30 to 12. Did my picture help you in the pot? Okay. Well, it would be kind of confusing for the game, because the game would have to figure out what pottery shard, because you can mix and match them. Yeah, you can do more than just the basic 4. I was only doing those 4 to show you how to make them. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do one more chapter. I think I'm gonna really... It's sad I'm now in the mood for Minecraft again. It's sad I'm now in the mood for Minecraft again. There we go.
Mom.
Wow, Bonnie looks hella different from back in the day in 1980 than this. She doesn't even look the same cat. I'm just in the opening room. Yeah, I was just looking at that. You're missing 5. Yeah, that token. And you might also be missing the other pathway. So instead of crossing the river, you go climb up and you'll get 2 tokens that you were missed there. You haven't got that one. So I know Austin found that, which I was very happy with him. Hey, yo, what's under your chin, lady? What's under your chin? Like DVD? Oh man, the entity really wants me, doesn't it? I think in this run I'm gonna try to kill everyone. Because I know there's a trophy for everyone dying. I'm gonna do Stan died, was cut into pieces. I'm gonna do Chris was not sent back at all. She died from the little fucking thing. James' jaw was removed by Frank Stone. I gotta try to do that one. Shot Honorstein? What the fuck? How the fuck do I shoot that girl? Sam shot Maddie? What? I know there's the one where you have to get James and Chris friendship max. But I want that baby dead! Now I'm walking in circles. I'm now walking in circles. Is there in... We have to see that cutscene about 100 times, Fall. The one where he dies multiple times. Yeah. How do you feel? I bet you there is there might be like a map that may show you how to get every ending. He's a squid or a spider. Like your worst nightmare. He does not have, he doesn't actually have a body. Whatever the worst thing is, yeah. People have a theory that maybe Dredge's a part of the entity. Okay, I'm standing I like her orange jacket more than I like her other one. If you had to keep the beanie, I would like it. I wish you could mix and match the costumes. I would keep Linda's the same.
Mom?
I got no more lines.
None of this is
Same. I think to keep your playthrough that you're doing now, you have to actually do the whole chapter. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fall. You figured out that she made movies. Yeah, well, yeah. I hate that I have to. Why is eventually you can't run at all? I love the stretch marks though, they're kind of still cool. I wish they were used more. Kind of sucks they only use this, I think, one scene. I don't think so either. Does that mean she's using that one perk where she's able to see her scratch marks? Fall. Man, you dumbass. You're not supposed to run that perk. That perk's useless. There we go. I am at the end where I see the TV. I'm almost at the end of the first. Down. There we go. You know those cutscenes long? All these cutscenes are fucking long. We don't have to worry about collectibles anymore.
Mom? What's wrong?
Well, for you. I've already got all the collectibles. Like 5 minutes behind me.
Everything's all right.
But there should be certain cutscenes where you can skip. God, it takes forever to redo certain things. Like small cutscenes where he's walking to the fucking mill. That should be skippable. Oh God. Well, no more money for me now. Damn it! I forgot to look at the song. Copyrighted music. Yeah. Yeah. I plan to live stream one more whole playthrough, and then I plan to do the rest off camera.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side. Is that a hitchhiker? So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
You're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way?
Guess not.
I'm gonna do this whole chapter and then... No problem. You choose to pick up the hitchhiker. Well, I have to because I didn't get on my main play file. I didn't get the 48%.
Yeah. So we're both going.
And then I do a second playthrough where I don't pick her up.
Odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know...
What? I mean, third playthrough. What's the problem? Well, not on this run. In this run, I gotta kill her.
I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So...
That's true, though. I gotta kill her, though, on this run.
Manor for business, or...
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin,
Yeah.
Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's
Oh, is the
from
mill in
Well, one of
Oregon?
them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even
What?
made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Oh, man.
Here in England?
No,
It's-
Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Do you think there's gonna be some murders going on 13th now?
Nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you do for the living? I think that's the one I have to pick.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over
Yeah, I
the
think that's the
place?
one.
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge.
Yes, you did. You know, what I also did. I upgraded her. I get the 2 friendship things here.
Certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Linda is grateful you pulled her over. I am happy I pulled over as well.
Hey, take a look.
Because guess what? Their friendship is already halfway. Maddie stopped the car to pick up Linda from out from the roadside. Maddie showed interest in Linda's career as a Hollywood filmmaker. I did it, Paul. I got their friendship upgraded.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
You know, in the other games, friendship, the relationship things, the 2 games, the relationship does not matter at all. Asides, like, I think a couple deaths, friendship doesn't really matter. I don't know why they still have in those 2 games. It's House of Ashes and Devil in Me. Till Dawn, The Quarry, Little Hope, and Man of Dawn all friendship does matter. What's the problem?
This place is definitely a little too,
This time I'm gonna go through the middle. I'm not gonna go
I was
upstairs.
gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or?
Mainly, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Because I already have all the collectibles. It's sad that I'm gonna wear another Halloween shirt.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
For school, I'm wearing the Halloween, another Halloween shirt I have.
Anybody home?
For school tomorrow.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it.
Holy shit! It's unlocked! Wow, I did not know that, like, about 5 fucking times!
Because you're a grown-up. So are you, Maddie.
I'm at the scene we're about to go in the lobby.
Here we go.
I'm outside and we're about to enter the lobby. Yeah, what happened to the thing in the middle? It just, for a moment, it just disappears.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Manstone.
Let's take a look around.
So, Fall, because you played this game, who's your favorite character?
Hello? We've arrived.
I kind of like Linda.
This seems a bit more lively.
Oh, this is the one we're killing all people? I have to kill him this time. I didn't know how to kill him. I know. Yeah. I think.
Ladies, hello, welcome.
I'm.
Didn't exactly get
This run, I'm mainly gonna kill everyone.
So.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry.
You know, I want to see if I can
My
get
name is
that
Stan.
one of those 2 trophies.
Maddie.
With Chris.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
Either she's able to send back to 1980
The city that never sleeps.
without something
Home to
going
the most
on,
beautiful
or
women
send back to
fiendishly
1980 and
desperate
something went
men.
wrong.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
Which cutscene? There's, I think, a couple more seconds.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Yeah, I would mainly do that. This place gives us creeps around here.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Last time I did correct. Let me go check real quick. Last time I did that, I got it. Yeah, I got it again. Oh, are you talking about 48? You need the 48 one, not the 52. The 48 is where you don't talk about the movies. You talk about how do you know the mansion? I didn't know what you meant. Listen here. I didn't know what you meant. I didn't know what you meant. Wait. Did I not? Okay, I did get 52%. So I didn't have that. Now I just need to go get the 24%. Because that somehow you got in your first attempt. The 24% above, where you don't pick her up at all. Remember how you did on your first run? I'm not gonna get killed by a random old lady. What's the late?
Maybe our host has left.
Listen here. She's too old to be a killer.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading.
Hey, yo, guess what?
Obviously.
After that day, I get 2 days off. Oh. Yeah. The weekend. It's the weekend. No. Next week, though, after this one, I only have to go to school for 2 days, get 1 day off, and then go to school for
Beats me.
2 more, and then get 2 days off. I wish it was Friday.
Let's take a look
It would have been
around.
way better if it was Friday. Also, I have to redo the whole lobby. I didn't finish the whole Stan dialogue.
This seems a bit more lively.
I can't wait to kill him. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him I think I'm gonna hold back on doing the one trophy yet, and give him the protective thing.
Ladies.
But I think he has to die in chapter
Hello.
14.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah,
But
same.
he is very annoying in the
I
beginning.
am so sorry. Where are my manners? My
But
name's
you can
Stan.
tell he's a trickster.
And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. It's short
How
for
long are
Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Been waiting here a while?
Have you been waiting
Oh, let's
here
talk
a
about the
while?
other one.
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Yeah.
Weird, there's no one here. I mean,
I
we were
also
invited,
like
right?
Sam.
Yes, well, one could write a book.
I just wish
on
he was in the game more.
incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan,
'Cause-
this is...
Linda Castle. I am
Because
such
later
a
on,
huge fan of your work.
he becomes he kind of
lost
feels
for
more of a
words.
side
I am
character than the main character.
humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh, I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, Yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
Yeah, I'm at the.
I'm sure if you did, she would not
almost
be nearly as charming
the
as
part where they start
Your last
walking.
name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Yeah, when Madison has to start working.
We are at a loss of what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host is...
There we go. Now I'm at it. Now I can start.
What do
doing
you do,
this.
Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details,
Huh.
but...
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
How?
No.
I have no clue. I just mainly speed run.
Not the only...
What? No. I went for the middle.
Around here who's familiar with it.
Wait, this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
What happened?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but
Which
I am
chapter?
thinking of theatrics.
What'd you do, Fall?
I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry.
What'd you do over there? What are you
There are many
doing?
things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
Whoa.
We'll try
No, not yet.
We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Let me
Would you
finish
also like a
chapter
refreshment?
2.
Just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie, it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, I'm okay.
No,
About the drink?
That's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
You can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking.
I decided to
doesn't
not
agree with
accept the
me.
drink this time.
Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Now I have to
I'll show
watch
you mine.
the
You show
whole
me yours.
scene.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Oh. There you go, man. Finally, this fucking cutscene.
I could feel the entity's force.
We're so close.
Pulsating through the steel mill. Until
no, I'm at
Green's
the
petty
fucking
act
scene.
of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
There we go, I'm finally at the next chapter. Okay, let me see. I think I'm halfway to him to stop. And then, because... the 65% is you apologize to Sam and agreed to leave. I somehow did that my first run. I somehow also got a 35% and a 89%. But not on this run. You have to mix the skill check for what? Does that lead to somewhere else? You know what? I might. So I can speedrun this chapter. Fuck it, we'll do it. We'll do one more chapter, and then I'm gonna go play some more Minecraft.
You just don't get it, do you?
Yeah.
You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick.
I'm excited.
There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Yeah.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
I'd rather die.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum.
Oh, are you playing the... Are you doing the other costumes?
Take it. What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so...
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
Wow, you are way ahead of me.
Good or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looks
I'm at the part where I'm about to choose either I'm sided with Linda or her.
Blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I have to do Linda.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way.
There we go. I got the 2 friendship here that I can get from Chris. 'Cause I need to try to get their friendship max.
But my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Who, Sam?
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
I've never seen that with his teeth. I don't know what you're looking at.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds?
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good. Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff, right.
Oh my god, his eye looks weird
How many times
now.
have I told you to stay away from this
He
place?
doesn't have vampire teeth. Maybe you put that outfit on, but not mine. Mine looks like normal teeth.
take?
For our film production.
His eye looks really weird now.
But this is where the big climax happens.
He has a huge scar now.
This is a condemned
Sam,
steel
he
mill,
has a huge scar on his eye.
and you are trespassing.
Yeah.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
Hey, you okay, Mr. Green?
Sheriff, Jaime. And yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure? 'Cause
I said I'm fine. Look, you gotta go. Let me pay for the damage to the camera. But you gotta promise me you're not gonna come back, okay?
How much we talking?
10 should cover it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Gotta say, it feels a little weird to be bribed by a cop.
It's not a bribe. I'm a citizen paying for the damage indirectly caused by my actions.
Feels a little bribey.
Jaime. It's your camera, right? Do we have a deal?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, Sheriff Green. I get a trophy that you guys don't have again.
Sure, Mr. Sheriff.
You did get the money from Mr. Sheriff Green or Sam.
It's nice of you to offer.
Yeah, there's a way to get money from him.
It's not a handout. You gotta hold up your end of the bargain.
We will.
And I better not find out Robert's mixed up in any of this. All right. Let's pack this stuff up. I'll be out front.
No, you get money because he'll eventually he'll eventually be like, it's my responsibility. So I did break the camera because of my actions. Here's money for replacing the damaging. But I did get them. I get to get that trophy. I now have 20 out of 33. I'm 68%.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Howdy, partner. I wish if you picked I wish there was a way to make the van look like the Mystery Machine.
All wrapped out, sir.
you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna do the beginning cutscene, and then I'm gonna probably also get off this as well. I was on the beginning scene trying to get done with that. I think once they get to the garage, I will end it. Yeah, they... How do you see a date? Mine's always says like a certain, like, year. Oh, I see the mill in the background. I never saw that my first time. I might just get the halfway, which halfway is to pick the choice.
Disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every
But-
wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate cosmic?
I wish there was a Lucky
eternal
Block
deadline?
add-on.
Gothic. I like it.
Fall.
Hey, what are these?
I wish there was a Lucky Block
Got those
add-on.
for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh,
yeah, that's
shit.
where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended.
That's how you get a trophy. You either can steal the money or you can call out to Bonnie and be like, can I borrow some money? It's up to you. Do you want the trophy or do you want the... to be nice? I already have the trophy, so I'm just gonna be nice and call it to Bonnie. I'm not
Before
choice.
that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's
Yeah.
name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if...
Frank Stone.
Yeah, 5-finger discount. That's actually the rarest trophy so far we gotten.
So Frank
Yep.
Stone was actually
Not that many people have that trophy for some reason.
like our steel mill where we were just
Yeah, no one's like a
an hour
dick
ago?
like us.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims? What do you think he was up to? This one.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason.
Yeah,
for him
my
to kill a
rarest
bunch of
trophy
people,
still
right?
is
There's
the
never any kind of confession.
5-finger
Really know for
discount.
sure.
Someone somewhere's
Yeah.
gotta have some idea.
It's a
We
bronze.
could always just
It's a
ask
bronze
Frank Stone.
trophy.
Huh?
And it's 4.2% of people have it.
What will they say? And Miss BB's
Yeah,
hot
you and I
word.
are one of them.
They're just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind.
No, I didn't save no baby. The baby died. What do you mean, Linda? Well, there's a problem. Well, there's a problem. It said that Sam saved the baby when the baby clearly died in the fire.
Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed? We got that hush money from
What
Sheriff
happened?
You really think $10 is gonna be enough?
Fuck you. I don't know. I can't speak Mexican. Or Spanish, my bad. I can't speak Spanish.
What? You want a piece?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the same. I'm at the part where about to yell, yeah. So I'm at that part, which I've done the 93% where Bonnie gives them money. I just need to do the 6%. Or the 1%. Ew. But yeah. Oh, cool! I got the 35%, which I had that on another account, and I didn't get the 7% on, I didn't have the 7% on another account. I just need to do the 3%, which I don't know how to do that one. Probably that you don't take the bid. You don't accept the bid. That's probably the last one you do. The bill. I thought for a moment it was the Bible, but no, it's Sam gives you option to accept his thing for $10. I gotta do the 3% and then boom. Question: did I unlock any things? How have I still not unlocked any things? Okay. I will. You do the same. Bye. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I will play probably more tomorrow. I'm just very tired.